What you imagine, you can create. For 17 years, I've been using the Living on Purpose program to create a life I could only dream of. Literally, humans are the only species that can imagine something that doesn't exist and then make it so. We are the only species that can envision a future and then manifest that so that it's our reality. Over 17 years ago, my life partner Maurice introduced me to his idea of living on purpose, which at that time we just called it a little couples retreat. What it meant, though, was intentionally designing our own lives as two unique individuals, and then intentionally designing how those lives would intertwine and work together as we built a life together. So, whether you're an individual or a couple, the Living on Purpose program just allows you to intentionally manifest your best life. And it's quite simple. Just by taking intentional time to sit down, to review, to take inventory of where you're at, what's filling you up, what do you spend time on, you can then choose what parts of your past you take with you, what you leave behind, and where you want to go next. Taking intentional time to consider where you are, and then intentionally time to dream about where you want to be. What does that future look like? What's that future you've always dreamed of? So we're going to spend time making it clear together, and I can tell you firsthand how impactful this has been for Maurice and I. About 15 years ago, we sat down in our annual Living on Purpose weekend practice. We do this every year, and we were dreaming of the life we would have together when we retired. We got really specific. We imagined the home we would live in and the land it would be on. We got really clear on what that looked like. You know, there's a wraparound porch, some chickens, lots of trees, a lot of land, and of course, there'd be a potbelly pig. And we painted that picture so clearly and shared the vision with a friend. Fast forward 5 years from then, that friend came across a property with us in mind, and it was exactly as we'd imagined. So close to this dream we created in our minds during our intentional planning. And because we had taken the time to imagine it, we were ready to step into the future. We were ready to walk into the life we'd imagined. So whether you're an individual or a couple, the practice of living on purpose is life altering. Getting really clear on what matters and spending time imagining what life you want for yourself is just the beginning. We're so excited to share this program with you. Be a part of the 2022 Living on Purpose program, and you'll get access to a full life map that paints a clear picture of where you're at today and what's important, and you'll walk away with a plan to move you toward the future you want. The program also includes quarterly check-ins throughout 2022, just to keep your plan on track and keep pulling you back to what is important. And if you register before December 20th, you get a free 30-minute coaching session with either myself or Maurice, who are both professional coaches. So let's get intentional about living on purpose, and we'll see you there.